What's up, guys? Today we're gonna learn or know about how actually this computer works. Well, we'll start with a story. A small story will explain you that how actually and technically this computer works. Well, this is my story. A dumb school kid from a class of 100 students, I was the only one douchebag who never used to score good marks or be in the front, and rest all of them used to look like Einstein and Sir Isaac Newton to me. I was like the dumbest of all. Once in class 4th, the teachers took us to a classroom, a laboratory kind of a thing, and she said, "Hey kids, today we're gonna learn about computers." She started with, it's an electronic machine. It has a brain which is known as a CPU, and she showed us some basic applications like a calculator and how to paint and draw sketches in it. And later we students opened the calculator and we started doing some random things, and then I clicked 2 into 2 and bam, equals 1. Within no time there was the right answer. And then I was like, what the fuck, how can this thing happen? And then I again do 4332 into 6943 and equal to buttons pressed, and I get the right answer again, and that is within no time. Real no time, faster than a Formula 1. That day was the saddest day of my life. I realized that I'm the dumbest of all. Even this machine can do more math than me. More faster, more accurate, and making me feel as if I'm a loser. And that day I had become very, very angry at that machine who was better than me. And exams were coming up, so I made a plan that I'm gonna go to school and steal that machine's brain and fit in mine. With all the screwdrivers I had at home, I put them in my bag and I went to school to open that brain box to steal it. Going near to that box, I started cutting it, drilling it. Life was going to change. I was so damn excited. I was going to get a new brain which was faster and smarter than rest all of those 100 students, and I was going to be the best in my class, cool, and my parents would again start loving me for some reason. I had almost nailed the box, and as soon as the box opened, fuck. All I could see is some green and black chips inside it, and I was like, where's the brain? I need the brain. My teacher had told me that there is some CPU inside, which is the brain, and that was the plan, that I'll take the brain and fit it inside me and I'll be the smartest like the computer. But it was just a metal box, some assembled plastics and metal together. And that's where I was shocked that I, having a real human brain, cannot calculate stuff, but this metal piece is doing calculations, operations, managing stuff so efficiently and so accurately. How is that possible? And that's where my dream came to an end. And that was the point, friends, when I actually started thinking in life that how does this computer work? And today I'm here to tell you that we guys just go to an electronics store and just do some research, googling that which is the best thing or which configuration is the best, to buy a Dell or a HP or a Samsung thing or go for a Apple MacBook Pro. But do we ever think that this metal thing or this laptop which we are buying, i7 processors and faster hard disk and bigger thing, how is this thing working? What is a programming language actually? How does this computer, a simple chip which is hardly 2 centimeters big, understanding what you want, understanding music and playing it for you, at times recording this video which I recorded for you is made using a computer. You are seeing my video looking at this computer itself. So how is this PC or this machine understanding so much of it? Did you ever think into it? And that's why I'm making a series of videos where I'll be teaching you programming languages and how does this computer actually function, what are the things, what are the hardwares. It is very much analogical to a human body, where a brain stores data, and the hard disk stores the data in the computer, where a part of your brain processes things. The ALU in a CPU processes things, and that is what many people don't know. They just take the laptop and start playing high graphic games, or listening to the music, or do some programs, or add to numbers using the calculator. But did you ever think, how is that calculator working? And someone might have written a code to run that calculator and make your lives easy. How is that, how are stuffs working? And that is what we are gonna learn in the coming series of my videos, and in a very funny manner, as you saw the story out there, which made you clearly understand that things go in a process. So we'll be starting from scratch. Now you'll be learning that what is a computer inside and related to human working. You'll be learning programming languages to code, and you'll be able to make your own calculators, softwares, and business applications on your own. And yes, we'll start from scratch and go till the core of the details in a very simple manner. As you saw this video, like the story began and you started understanding stuffs, we'll go in that manner and reach to a point where you really know how the actual working is, and not be in the midst of just using it anyway. And that's all we stand for. In the coming video, I'll explain you the working of a computer, what is a system software, what is an operating system, what is the hardware used, and next to it, we'll begin a small programming language, which is not so small. The name itself is small, but it is a very big thing in computer industry, which is Java. So stay tuned for the upcoming videos, which are going to be uploaded on my YouTube channel, which is Not a Book Fan, and also on the Facebook pages. So I hope to see you there. Thank you for listening.